Dubai is not only known for its busy roads, but also rush hour commuter traffic jams that still exist, but are not nearly as bad as they were even a year ago. The government here has made a concerted effort now to keep the roads not only moving, but also safer. Well, soon commuters will also have the option to travel on the 15 billion dirham metro that's being built, and even by using water taxis, where investment of over $8 million has been made so far on the vessels alone. Now, to talk about how work is going on maritime projects here in the Emirate of Dubai, we have on the line the acting CEO of Maritime Projects Department, the RTA Marine Agency, and that is Dr. Khalid Mohammed Al-Zahad. Thanks very much for your time today. Well, what's the current status of maritime projects under the charge of the RTA?
Regarding the current projects that we have in the Marine Agency, we have two systems at the moment. They're under construction, which is Dubai Ferry and Dubai Water Taxi, in addition to the terminals and stations which will be serving those systems in Dubai Creek, and also in Maritime City we have one ferry terminal which will serve the ferry.
How much money is being spent on these projects currently?
The total figure is roughly 250 million for both systems, the Dubai Ferry and Dubai Water Taxi. Of course, in addition to the figure which comes for the terminals, the marine terminals that and the water bus and Abra stations in Dubai Creek.
Well, now let's talk about the water taxis. Are they actually cost effective?
Water taxi is will be one of our newest service. It will be a bit different than the normal systems, because the Dubai Ferry and Dubai Abra is carrying like big number of people. The first phase of ferry will carry 100 passengers. The second phase of Dubai Ferry will carry 250 passengers. While the water taxi is a free service where can move from any location. If it is in Dubai Creek, in the coastal area, it can go to wherever, because it is designed to work in the canals and creeks and even outside the creek. Now, regarding the feasibility of the project of the water taxi, it will be charged as the normal taxis. There will be a meter for the water taxi, and there will be dedicated locations. Usually in all our systems, in the marine systems, we will be covering the operational cost, but of course the infrastructure and the capital cost is subsidized by Dubai government.
How have the projects been worked out? I mean, is it solely to ease traffic on the roads, or is it also to have an alternative mode of transportation?
The main vision and the target and the goal is to reduce traffic congestion in the Emirate of Dubai. And of course, by to reduce the traffic congestion in the Emirate of Dubai, it is not just, we're not going to solve this problem by just introducing Dubai Metro or Dubai Bus or taxis or public water transport, but it is the integration of all those modes of transport. So we are part of this system.
Now, by when could we see these different projects being delivered?
Now, regarding the water bus, it was already launched last summer in 2008. Regarding the water taxi hopefully will be launched by May 2010. And regarding Dubai Ferry, hopefully it will be launched in August 2008.
Now, Dr. Khalid, could I ask you, I mean, would the RTA consider inter-emirate projects like, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, for example, in the near future?
Yeah. At the moment, we are trying to finalize the master plan, marine master plan for the Emirate of Dubai, and of course, in our strategic plans that to link the public water transport with neighboring cities like Sharjah, Ajman, Abu Dhabi, and other cities. That is in the long-term plan. Yes.
What sort of safety mechanisms are going to be considered while working on projects like this?
If you look at the vision of Roads and Transport Authority, is safe and smooth transport for all. So the word safe comes at the first priority of our all projects. And RTA level, we're not talking only about the Marine Agency, but Roads and Transport Authority gives very high priority to environment and safety.
How accessible will the boat drop-off points be from the metro stations?
In fact, there are some stations which are close to the metro station. There is a committee, there is a higher committee in RTA which takes care of integration and the connection between different modes of transport.
And finally, what number of passengers are the projects combined targeting to carry?
Yeah. At the moment, we carry around 20 million passengers per year, and that is considered maybe the sixth or the seventh largest number in the world in terms of public water transport. We are targeting much higher numbers in the coming years, so hopefully within the coming 3 years we can carry over 40 million passengers per year.
Okay, well, Dr. Khalid Mohammed Al Zahad, many thanks once again for your time today on the line there from the RTA.
Thank you, Greg.
Well, there we are. That's it for this edition of Inside Business. You can contact the programme, as ever, by writing to ib@city7tv.com. But for now, from all of us on the team, goodbye, and we'll see you again soon.